Welcome back. Sorry about that server shutdown. It supposedly shuts down on the hour, but obviously it didn't that time. So I just started the stream and then the whole thing went down. So apologies for that, guys. Welcome back. I've just put up, I'm in Vybor, I've just put up a little bit of bait by shooting one of the petrol pumps there. So I'm going to wait a minute. If nothing happens, then I'm going to sort of track round to the F. Do you know, I could have done really with a Tundra what I'm planning to do now, but I ain't got one, so I won't be using one. A lot of glare on this, isn't there? A lot of glare. Someone's firing a Tundra there. So what do we think? Shall we track back to the airfield where we know there's a little bit of action going on? See if we can pick some players off. Let's see. I think I'm just going to rock out of here for now. Reason being, I don't really want to be just sitting camping. So we've got plenty of gear here. Let's use some of it. Shit! A load of fucking Zeds again. Let's take him out over here. I think I'll skirt the town a little bit here because what's he aggroed on? Is he aggroed on me? Looks like it. Whew. Well, everyone has come back onto the stream and then the damn thing's closed down, so hope everyone's coming back soon. So I'm coming out of Vybor now. I'm sort of tempted actually to go to VMC. I don't really need anything gear-wise, if I'm being honest, but could get some action there. Let's just get over here first. Thought I just heard something there. So I kind of stopped. Right, let's sort some stuff out now. Fuck me, that's a loud gun. That's not a Mark II, I can tell you that for nothing. Right, so I need to play the game my own way today, so what's that? Okay, don't need that. Let's sort this inventory out a little bit. Right, so our choice now is VMC. And if it's not VMC, then it's going to be back to the airfield here. So we've got to make a decision now. I think obviously most of the action's going to be on the airfield, so do we cautiously go in? The trouble is what's going on the airfield is a lot of factions. I'm on my own, so if I go into the airfield I've got to be so careful the way I play the game. Feel a lot better if I had a 60 round clip as well for that M4. Welcome back on the stream, whoever's just come on it. Apologise for that server shut down a minute ago, I don't know what was going on there. It does do that sometimes, this server. It's usually on the hour, but don't know what it was doing there. Anyway, let's have a look towards the airfield. Let's see what's going on here. We could really have done with here would have been the Tundra. Hey up Alpha, you alright mate? Yeah, sorry about if you're on before the stream. The server just shut down for no apparent reason, so Jesus. What on earth is that? Yeah, definitely not a Mark II, that gun. Right, come on. Let's be brave. I know, it's ridiculous. It's mad. Don't know what that actually is, that gun. Certainly not a Tundra. This is tactically dangerous. Really, it's just factions here. But, you know, it's a case of more of picking people off around the edges. When you're on your own like this, it's picking people off. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Try and get my bearing of where I actually am here. Yeah, I know we can. Let's rock up here. I think what I'm going to do now is just get like an idea of what's around here, where the shots are coming from, and take it from there. How many people are here as well? That'd be, you know, there's loads at all at the other end of it. I mean, a lot of the shots sounded very close to this end, so let's just secure this building and just be patient for a minute, I think. What's behind us here? There's that. So, yes, someone could see as if they mantled there. Other than that, we're pretty golden. Take the shoes off a minute so I can move a bit more silent. Let's see what we can hear. Typical, that's gone completely silent. I'll just rock that scope off there. Right, what have we got? We've got plenty of rounds. Got a mag there. Oh, we've got a Barracks sight for that actually. Let's rock that on. Obviously not much point in having the ACOG up close here. I prefer that to the combat. I think I'll fuck that combat one off actually, because that's shit. Where is it? There. Let's drop that. Don't need it. Now please don't let me leave this building without taking my shoes back, because I'm taking them off for a minute. I'm going to just go full volume on my headset now. Not for the speech, just for the listening. We'll have a listen and see if anyone's coming into the area. Some bloody loud shots here. Hey up, Frosty. You alright, mate? Quiet so far. Let's see if we can get a look out of these windows, see what's going on. Not a lot. Well, that's semi-automatic. So it's just some sort of semi-automatic gun, no silencer. I think I can hear someone. Fucking hell, what was that? Definitely someone outside. Definitely someone outside. I don't know why I got stuck in here. So the trouble is this wall here. All you've got to do is third person it. All you've got to do is third person it. Alpha plans for today so far, just trying to stay alive in here. There's someone outside. Heard a hedge like really loud and footsteps, and then it's gone quiet. Jesus. I think we're going to struggle to survive here, people. I think we're going to struggle to survive. It's like a war zone again. Can someone tell him to put a silencer on that frigging gun? Footsteps again. I think there's just someone sneaking around outside. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream, guys. It's just it's a bit sporadic. It's not a Z. It's not a Z, but I can hear it again. Footsteps, a bit louder this time. That's the only thing you see when you go into these buildings. You're stuck. You can hear people outside. You can't move. Sounds like it's sort of coming from behind. Usually what I do in these is that door there, I'd lock it. I'd use a lockpick and unlock it. Just so it sticks people in that area then, but well, it's either going to be New Beginnings Part 16 or we're going to knock someone here, but I can't. These footsteps that, I mean, over in that direction, that's where the barracks are. So we're on the, they're on the south side of the airfield. have had an NPC there. Well, that's a double kill. Take a selection of shit from these guys. I want his ghillie rat. Someone else come in now. Shit, I'm going to have to reload. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Oh, just managed to do it while he was doing that. Oh, he's got MVGs. Might actually take that. What helmet's he got there? It's an attack helmet. Got to take it anyway. Fucking hell. Told you it was a war zone, didn't I? What I'm thinking of doing is just wait until it gets a bit quiet and then just trying to run out and make a getaway. We've got 2 kills, haven't we, to start the stream? Have either of them got any food on it? He's got that. I'm going to take that because it's the bit, you know, the big ACOG. I just don't know where those footsteps are coming from. That's what's bothering me. See, what I could do is go that way. Just run out, basically. Run out of here. Yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think I might take that. The only thing that's stopping me from doing it is I keep hearing footsteps really close. Fucking hell. See guys, what I've got here problem wise is these are factions that are fighting most of them. Obviously there's only two guys here. I want to make a run for it. That's an ideal time. Leave the freshie. I'll leave the freshie where he is. Whew. No point whatsoever in shooting him. He wasn't armed in any way, so I'm just going to shift back near I was and then just have a look at what gear I've got and how I can sort this lot out. I'm going to actually nip into this tree line instead. Whew. That was some decent action. That was hilarious because I sprayed the first guy and then when he dropped, his mate was behind him and he got dropped as well. Poor guys. So a little bit more background about what's going on here, guys. So there's NPCs all along the airfield, and those two guys, you notice they had similar gear. They had the LARs. They had like sort of limitless clips for them. People that aren't new to the stream will know that I don't use NPCs. I've looted my own gear, basically. But that's what I've got to contend with now on the airfield. Alpha. Am I going to take the loot? What loot's that, mate? And then El Chopper, you're spot on, mate. Close shots, so that's why I ran off. I'm just going to see what we've got now, loot-wise. Let's load this mag up first. I'll tell you what, that M4 cut those guys down pretty quick considering they had plates on. Imagine if we just had that shit bloody KA thing, the baby KA. Jesus. Mr. Loudgun's out again. It's obscenely loud, that gun. I actually don't know where the NPCs are on this particular one, but it's not something that I usually have anyway. I don't usually bother with stuff like that. I like to get my own loot. But the thing is, the more people we kill like that, the more we can take their loot, so... I think we'll put the little... Fucking hell. We'll put the little ACOG on that one. And then on the LAR, let's have a look at this baby. We'll put the big ACOG on this. Could have done with a bottle silencer, if I'm being honest, for the LAR. But happy to get it, so... I know Elf for this. You remember yesterday's stream, and nothing happened, did it? It was just like a PvE hunting and, you know, cooking expedition. You're not going to get that today. What did I see in here before as well? Yeah, that KA101 mag. Let's just empty that because that's the same rounds as the M4. Now if you look through those trees that I'm looking at there, I had a kill the other week from here, and I know that from here to that building it was 327 metres. It came up on the kill feed after I'd shot the guy, so I've got an idea of the distance there. What else have we got in here? Don't need those anymore because of the guns we've got. Right, what else have we got now? So most of the mags are loaded back. I'll just put a couple more in this one, and then we're all good to go with the mags. Yeah, yesterday's stream, for those that were here, it was just pretty much PvE. That's all it was. Very little action. It's a little bit at the start, mainly involving me getting shot. Let's have a look what's going on here. So that's where I've just come from. Let's have a look at that with the LAR. So this will be more powerful on the scope. So I'll use this as like a tundra, really, the LAR, and then the M4 will do everything else, medium and close. So for anyone that didn't see me come into the airfield, so I'm basically at the south end of the well, it's the south western end of the airfield, which is basically the barracks. And then if you went further up that way like that, you'd eventually get to West Industrial in the middle. So you can see though all the barracks there. That's the one that I just came from there. See the door's still open on it. Okay, so let's have a look around and see what we can see. Again, I'm on my own, so my best bet is picking, you know, apart from what just happened in the building, my best bet is just picking people off. You know, we don't want to get involved with any factions. Always good to stop from time to time, just in case anyone else is walking at the same time you are. Let's scope it out again. Let me just see what the difference. So if I look at that building there. Oh, someone just went in there. If I look at that building there. Oh, so that wasn't me, someone just shot him inside. Someone camping it. Not that much difference really, is there? So there's the LAR. Let's get the M4 out again. Oh, there is. No, there is. Should be swapping these silent really, but we're kind of just off the airfield, so we know there's someone in there who's just shot that freshie, because it wasn't me. Trouble is, he's got nothing, so he's not going to come and loot the body. If I had a mate with me, I'd try and push that staircase. Gone a little bit quiet now. I don't know why. Remember, I'm talking to you guys. I like keep going really quiet when I'm talking. It's, you know, as if like someone's going to hear me. That shot just came from the left over there. Let me just see if I can. This is why you hope there's no really, really good snipers lurking about. Just gives us another angle on the buildings there. That's where that freshie got shot. Just another angle of it. Those shots seem to come from there. So I'll have to be a little bit careful here now. Let's do a silent switch. It's the M4. So we could do now really with some epoxy putty to fix this helmet. Well, I've taken this helmet because I've got the MVG, so a lot of people going in that building, isn't there? See if we get any shots from there. That'll tell us if that guy's still camping it. So let's just get a distance there. It's not much more than 200 that, you know, from where I am there. 250 maybe. You can actually see in there where I came out of now. Shots inside a building, that. Yeah, there's loads of action here, Alpha. It's just how to get and join in with it. It's obviously we got that initial kill at the start, well, double kill. What I want to do is try and get into a good Overwatch position. This is pretty cool, the position I've got now, but the trouble with it is I'm quite a long way out. You know, and you'd like to see a, you know, a tundra or something like that for the, you know, for this sort of range. I'd be happy with a tundra. But I think what we're going to have to do is get closer to the action. You know, we could just do, you know, like a Butch Cassidy and like go and storm that building there that everyone's flying towards. Often though, when you get a load of freshies running towards a building like that, it's because they've just been shot in there and they're coming back like trying to rage kill the people inside it. Let's right, fuck it, let's shift around. The windows to that building, you know, the ones that you can see through, are on this side of it. You see the side of the building I'm running in on? So I'm going to try and see if I can get some sort of luck in there. I've got a load of nades now. Could try and bring those into play. Shots close. I think what I'm going to do here is get up to the screen. Actually, in a way, that's making it worse. It's because it's so bright, this the daylight that we've got on this today. Really bright. Right, okay. Over to the left. Silent shots. Don't know if they were at me. On the flank round. Just two silent shots. Couldn't tell if they were hitting near me, so I'm going to flank a little bit. This is sort of coming up to that little road to VMC. So dangerous getting to that building because it's right in the compound, right in that compound. Um, just approach using the tree line. Right, now we know there's people here. We know there's people here because we just heard the guy. Fucking hell. Character for a wobbler then. So many shots going on, you don't know where to look, if you know what I mean. It's just like absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Wouldn't that be nuts if I got up on there? What do you reckon, guys? Do you think I could get up on there? Or do you think that's absolutely crazy? Fuck it, come on, let's do it. Someone sees us, we're fucked obviously, but... if we can get up undetected, what a great place. The thing is, no one will think you'd be crazy enough to do this. What do you think of that? That is nuts. That's the stupidest thing I've done in DayZ this month. I'm gonna have to use the M4 here because it's silenced. Someone sees me, I've had it because I've got nowhere to go. I have got tack gloves so I can slide down pretty quick, but shot inside a building there. That's not a bad one to go to. You see on the roof there, because I don't think it's very overlooked. You could third person out of it pretty easy. Another shot inside a building. Whoa. Like bait shots though. This is nuts what I'm doing here. Absolutely nuts. What's happening now? It keeps flicking on and off. It's because I'm right at the end of it, but I can't go too far back because the steps are here. So pretty quiet, isn't it? On this, you know, considering we know there's people here, but can't see anyone in any of these barracks. My thought is going in that barracks there. Fucking hell. That's my thought. And third person, but I'm just seeing if there's anything higher than that could spot me. That was close. That was close. Someone's having a fight. Fuck off with that gun. Can you hear that guy? Someone's having a couple of freshies having a fist fight somewhere. Fuck off. Can't. Someone spotted me going down the ladder. Dang. It's always a risk, that, but... Oh, so the bastard had taken both my guns. What an arsehole. Well, that's blown it, guys. That's blown it. Let's get back in it. It was too much of a risk, that wasn't it? Too much of a risk. Looks like I've spawned. This is the tree line I was in before I came into that barracks complex. So now, what the smart move for me is, because I'm on my own, is to go to VMC. So what I should do is loot up at VMC rather than going into there. So that's what I'm going to do. Obviously now food's going to be a problem as well, because see that there? Hoping that's not up VMC. It might be that way, you know. Yeah, if that guy hadn't seen me, I would have gone into that building and got on the roof. And you're pretty secure there, and we would have had quite a good view. So maybe that's a plan going forward, is to get onto that building. But unfortunately, we're going to have to gear up again now. So let's get ourselves down to VMC and re-gear. Again, guys, anyone that's new to the stream, I stream most nights. This is part 5 now of New Beginnings, a Cherno adventure. I've just got shot. So, but yeah, it'd be lovely if drop some likes and subscribe. For anyone that hasn't been here before, that'd be brilliant. Really does help the channel just to get started, really. So, I'm running past Vybor now. There is an argument for looting Vybor, really, but I'm going to just run past it for now. And just really start, just shoot for VMC. Hopefully there'll be some, you know, maybe some tack back there or something. Something that we can use. Okay. So on to VMC now. See if we can get something from VMC, then we're armed. And then from there we can come back, you know, even if we're just semi-geared. And then we can re-gear quite quickly then. Just making sure that was coming from behind and not where I'm going. Again, Jesus. There's a lot of factions duking it out on the airfield at the moment. I'm going to turn these speakers down because it's getting ridiculous, this gunfire. So there's a lot of factions that are duking it out on the airfield at the moment. I'm trying to get in there as a lone wolf. At the moment I'm two for one, so I've 1 death, 2 kills. Let's see what happens next. See VMC coming up there. No sounds here yet. People have been here though. See the Barracks is open there. Don't like opening these containers, it's so loud. There you go, first little bit of loot. It's going dark. If anyone wonders why I never take boots like that, they're just too loud on the feet. Even when you're doing this, they're so loud, you can just hear you coming from a mile away. So I never bother picking them up. Nice. Some 5.56, that's a Lemass mark. Ridiculous what they've done to third person where you're zooming in all the time on it. Take the K8 as a 101 mag. What's that got in it? Yeah, more food, that's exactly what we need. But what we desperately need now, we're in a military zone and we've got no guns, so we need to really shift our arses. And this first barracks here. Fucking hell. That's the third person because it just keeps diving in and out all the time. Ridiculous. Right, there we are. Drop that, that's nice as well. We've got a canteen. I'll empty that when we get out of here. 556. There you go. Well, at least we've got something in our hands. At least we've got something in our hands to defend ourselves with. There we are. M4. I'll drop the Vega. .40 round mag. We know we've got some spare bullets as well for it. Hate these barracks. Yeah, another mag. I'm not going to use that mag, but oh yes, plate carrier. Plate carrier. That's what we need. Another M4. Demag it. Barracks sights. Love them. Take the head strap. KO101. Well, I don't really need that, but what I'll do is I'll demag it because it's got the same rounds as the M4, so then again we'll sort that out when we get out of the base. Make sure no one's milling around. KA-74. Take one smoke grenade. Yeah, some people have been here though. People have been here. What I might do is just hunker down here for a minute because hasn't got any scope on it now. Because I haven't eaten anything, so what have we got? Let's just get on the right slot. There we are. Got that. Let's slot that. Okay. That's a good find, getting a plate as well. That's a very good find. The only thing I need here, which is kind of tempting me to pick that KA up, is I need something scoped. So I'll empty these 101 mags out. This will give us some more ammo for the M4. If I wanted to get on the roof of that building we were on about, I'd need something scoped, you know. So that's the quandary we've got. What we could do with getting a scope from here if there's one available. Might actually fuck that heads drop off. No, I won't actually. I'll leave it on. Let's leave it on for now. Let's empty that canteen. I always empty them straight away in case, you know, you log back in a day later and you can't remember if it's fresh water. So I know it's not fresh if the canteen's empty. Right, what else have we got to do here now? There's no point in putting those Barracks sites on there because I've got no battery, so I'll leave that for the moment. What do you think, Alf? Are we going back to the war zone when we loot it up, or what? Is that another kit? Yes. I've got plenty of rounds. So where did I see that? Yeah, it's there. And you know what? I'm going to fuck this LAR off and take the 74 just because it's got a scope on it. And if we find an ACOG, I'll come back for the LAR. So I can keep that on semi. We've got loads of rounds for the M1, M4 even. Okay. Let's make a move. Going to the camo building here, guys. This is tactically dangerous. Again, we can see someone's been here, can't we? Someone's been here. Take that for the rounds. So nothing. I may as well take it because if I find some rounds, at least I've got a spare mag. Then. Control pants. There you go. And a helmet. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. So it's worth coming, wasn't it, guys? Practically as geared now as we were a minute ago. What it is, if you're wondering, there isn't usually anything like this. Oh yeah, something there. There isn't usually anything like this much gear on this server, but what it is it's an event this weekend and it's all on the airfield. And that's why you've got all these factions out there fighting each other. He landed the NGV head straps this. CR527, not arsed with that at all. Take the silencer as well. If it was a Tundra, I'd be taking that and putting down the KA, to be honest. Another KA. And another mag with some rounds for the M4. Should be one more building now. We'll rock out of here. Getting a bit disorientated. There should be. And there it is. Should be an L barracks, and there it is. Okay, rounds. Oh, that's a quandary now, isn't it? That's a quandary. Yeah, I know Alpha there does go those shots ago. I've just seen that KA-101 there. But the trouble is it's the same rounds as the M4. So I don't know what to put it, but it's obviously a lot more powerful than the 74. I think I'll stick with the 74. What do you reckon, Alpha? Do you reckon I'd go for the 101 and share the rounds, or I'll go for the 74? Both El Chopper and Alpha say the 74, so that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. So let's get out of here. That's all the buildings searched now. This is where I came in. Now, wouldn't it have been nice if we had had those night vision goggles now? It's gonna go dark. What have we got for darkness? So we've got a glue stick. Or did I drop there? No. Damn you. Well, that was a quick gear up, that. That was a quick gear up. I'm not surprised, you know, with being in a mill base about most of the gear, except the plate, because plates are usually the one that's the sub to get, but we got the plate. Chopper and Alpha told me to get the 74, so I'm sticking with that. Got plenty of rounds for it. And maybe what I could do with this night time, because it's so short on this server, is just sort all the ammo out while it's dark, and then we'll pull back into the airfield. Obviously with the NPCs, there's going to be loads of people with like the night vision goggles that I got off those two guys that I killed before, so let's get into a bit of cover here. Right, let's sort some of this stuff out. Right, so I don't want them. Oh,